start.
Okay, hi Mumtaz. I welcome you here on behalf of Dharti and Infinite Wellness. And Infinite Wellness, as you know, it is a platform of complete synergizing the health, lifestyle, mind, body, and soul wellness. And I am really glad and honored to have you today with us to tell us more about your mission and how you are going to go into this journey of spirituality spreading to the world. And as you call yourself Mumtaz, the serving soul, and you have this program of powerful, advanced, intensive, effective spiritual soul and karmic healing all around. I would like my viewers to know more about the whole program from your own mouth and words.
First of all, thank you so much, Aman, as well as Tarun, for arranging this interview. And I'm very happy to be here. Looking at your smiling face makes me feel nice.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to exchange this smile.
Okay, yes, dear. Let me just start. It's all started from, okay. From the childhood, we have been experiencing a lot of unnatural things, supernatural powers. But somehow the parents were like, they have told us to close our mouth, not to discuss with anyone. So they might feel that you're gone mad. That's what it started. Then the teenage came, okay, then started working and all the things. But I got married in the age of 24, that is in the year 1997. But 1998 was my transformation. Let me share the transformation, how it happened. I was having very acute pain in my ovaries. Okay, both the ovaries. It was very acute pain. And I was getting treated in Leelavati Hospital, that is in Bandra. Those days, 50,000 was really too much, All the tests were showing, all the tests were showing everything normal. See, those days, doctors never used to give any medicine unless and until the report comes anything abnormal, So doctors said, we can't able to help you. I don't know what kind of problem you have. But somehow I just happened to meet one of my husband's friend's wife at bandstand. She said, Mumtaz, I really don't know what problem you have. Why don't you just meet Dr. Syed, who comes from Bangalore. Once in a year, he comes and conduct the workshop. So I happened, like for my luck, he was about to come after 15 days to Bombay. Okay. So I happened to meet him. And but when he met me, he started saying a lot of things. Frankly speaking, I was not in a position to listen to him, what he was saying. I was with my pain. Okay. So after 2 days workshop, let me tell you, he put me into some past life regression. I could able to see my life. It was around 1854. My name was Victoria and all the things. They were, let me not get into that, but there were two guys who have cursed me in that years. Okay, the curse, which was following. The curse was such that I should not be happy after my married life in any kind of lifetime. So somehow that got released. Those guys came, I spoke to them, and one guy was from this lifetime. Unknowingly, I have hurt him. See, if someone loves me, if I love you, if you love me, I have to respect your love, isn't it?
Right.
Yes. Yes. So maybe unknowingly, I must have hurt. And the other person, I have hurt him purposely, Purposely, I have hurt him, that it's like a
revenge.
Yeah. So like that. So somehow I got rid of the pain after 3 days. That was a miracle of my life, After going such a long treatment, the pain for 9 to 10 months, suddenly the pain washed off in 3 days. So
Yeah, so you got to know the root cause there in the past life
yes,
regression, and once you know that, you cut the cords and then you are all liberated, right? This is really very powerful and interesting, and I would say that one needs to undergo the whole thing to believe it. Like, even I never used to believe in all these things until I myself underwent all these past life regressions and all. Yes, then, any problem what we have in this life, it is related, the roots are there in our
yes,
past,
yes, yes,
definite.
definitely,
Every person we
definitely.
meeting, we have some connection, like something to give and take from the person to complete the whole purpose of our living. I resonate
See,
100% with
Aman,
what
let
you
me
were
tell you, there
saying.
are
Yeah.
lakhs of people, crores of people in this world, but still we happen to meet few of them. Why only those
Right.
few of them? So
Yes,
some
yes.
way, whenever we meet any person, that person and our auric fields are connected from past life. We
Right,
have
right,
something to do with each other. Otherwise,
right,
meeting Tarun is a again it's a example, and meeting you
right,
online, whether it's offline, but somewhere we have something to pass it on. You know,
right, right.
something to
All.
pass it on, maybe together or maybe separately, however it is.
Yes.
So like that, then after that, then I carried on with my married life, and I got baby. He was born in 2000. And let me tell you, again, I lost my mother during my pregnancy. She came for my delivery,
Oh,
but she passed away. That is,
uh-huh.
October was my delivery, and September she passed away.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
and that was, it's like that shook me out, from my senses. And I could not imagine I'm going to the hospital without my mother for my labor pain, you know, all
Okay.
sort of things. And thereafter, I could able to, gone to my native place to do the last burial and all. When I came
Mhm.
back, it became 16 days, that was the first time in my life the soul talking to me. I encountered with that voice of the soul.
Oh,
She said,
so,
why did
uh,
you come so late, my baby? I was waiting for you. That was in Urdu, she said.
oh,
I could not see her. Oh my God, but the voice, how I'm talking to you, you're talking to me. So this is called clairaudience.
yeah,
Where
yeah,
clearly you can hear the other
yeah.
dimensional being talking to you.
Right, right,
Okay.
right, right, right.
So from then I started knowing about myself. As Dr. Sayed also has said, the time will come you will realize that you have been gifted, God gifted, and
Yes,
with your hand there are so many people are going to get healed, and you
yes.
will create the masters. You will not help those people in healing, but you will create the healers in this life. That's what this
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Yeah.
is. Exactly, it happens. I don't heal anyone because you have put the dirt in your life. You come and remove the dirt, with your own senses and with your own self awareness. This is my
Yes.
you can say the funda of my program.
Very
So like that,
beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah. So,
2000.
you're saying that that's the fundamental basis of your program. So you take the people into the past life, what I understand. Correct me if you need to add
No,
something
no,
to it.
not exactly past life. It is just a part of the 2 days program. Maybe
Okay.
10%, but it goes along with step by step all the process.
Right,
Starting
right.
from removing negative energy from your auric field, from your physical body. Then we get into the karmic healing, the soul and karmic healing, along with the great archangels and the masters. Then we have a wonderful process, the spiritual protection shields, which will
Yes.
protect you throughout your life. It's like you gain the confidence. Oh my God, I have the shields. I don't need to get scared of anything.
Yes,
It's like,
I resonate with the shields. I have seen many healers, where they say ki they drain out the energy while healing. And the biggest thing which the mistake which happens at time, I would not say it, they make, it just happens in the quickness of healing and all. They forget to shield themselves around. So that shielding is actually very powerful and much required.
Yes, during the
Yeah.
workshop, we put three shields, which is there with them throughout their life till they take their last breath. And it is like you have 50 lakhs rupees in your bank. In case you are there, if you're not there, you know your baby will be studying with that money. All the
Hmm.
education will be taken care of. So that is a confidence you get when you have these three very very powerful spiritual protection shields. That time you will come to know who are your masters, who's protecting you in this lifetime, who has
True.
promised you that time will come, I will give you what you call darshan, like I will come in front of you. That is exactly happens during this 2 days workshop. So it is like
Beautiful.
amazing. There is no talk about a religion here. It's only the enlightened being masters. You get connected. It's like we will. I will say we because I'm just a servant here. They are doing it through me.
Yes.
What we do? We will bring your real you from the divine you.
Beautiful. Very beautifully
Ultimately,
put.
you are the
Yeah.
divine being,
Yes.
but the real you of we bring it with the help of divine.
That
This
is
one.
so
It's a
beautiful.
it's
So
a
that
two
is,
days transformational workshop where end-to-end process from the time you are born until the time you are there in this lifetime. Okay, that
yeah.
is the treatment, that is the healing. So the moment you finish 2 days workshop, you don't need to run after anyone till the time you end your life. You learn each and everything. If you have negative energy problem, you should know what to do. If you have health problem, you should know what to do. If you have relationship problem, you should know what to do. If you have
Yeah.
money problem, you should know what to do, because ultimately humanity, the human being, you go round and
Yes.
round, you have only four problems. That is health, wealth, and the relationship happiness, and
Yeah.
definitely the encounter of negative energies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very nicely put in four under the same umbrella, one umbrella, four spikes.
This is what I
Yes.
always feel. Whoever comes into Healing Heaven Global, if anybody is knocking at this door, that means they have not come themselves. They have been called here with their
Hmm.
own angels, with their own masters who love them. This is
Yeah.
the 20 years of experience, what I'm saying.
I can relate to that. And these spiritual thing, whenever you get into any spiritual thing, it is actually a divine calling. The right time you come across the right person, your own healer, you will come across
Yes,
the same person. The
yes,
cosmos will conspire to get you there with for some reason, right?
absolutely. Yes, exact. You're saying my words, in fact.
So this
Yes, yes,
is, but I feel that all the healers would resonate with that. In
absolutely.
this, like it just happens, and the transformation which you spoke about in 2 days, like you will get to know the solutions to everything. That is how I put, like you get the clarity. Your mind, it is a
Yes,
the this energy has its own wisdom, right? So we really don't need to have a real time mindset shift. The conscious shift is not there, but it just happens,
yes, it just
right?
happens.
The energy works,
Ultimately, we
it just
should
happens.
understand ourselves that we are the light being from the light world. you know
Right, right.
Ultimately, we see what happens if I have to close your mouth and nose. You'll go off. Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Only the body goes, not the soul, isn't it? So
Exactly.
exactly, we are the light being from the light world. We are all, when we talk about light, it is all energy. When we talk about energy, it is all vibration.
True.
The vibration
Absolutely.
can be like measured with a frequency, what kind of frequency
Right,
you're carrying. you know
right,
so
right.
ultimately we have three bodies, that is physical, astral, and causal. It's
Hmm.
the workshop itself is a connection of these three bodies, where you come to know it's you, it's you, it's you. you know what
Absolutely.
are the levels of you, physical levels, or level of astral body, level of causal body.
Very beautiful. And I'm sure the people must have seen beautiful transformations, and the happiness around then is
N number of
phenomenal.
miracles, n number of
Yeah.
miracles. I don't even
Yeah,
remember all of them.
these energies don't stop surprising me even now. Even I was a small child when I got into the spiritual healings and all, 15 years of age, and
Okay.
it doesn't stop surprising me even now. Whenever somebody comes for healing, it's like, okay, let me try. And when I tried, miracles happen. And I would tell everyone that it is, you need to pick up the glass of water and see that does it really quench your thirst, instead of debating on the two gases in the
Yes,
water and all,
it is
right?
all about experience. You come and sit
Yes.
here for 2 days and experience the other world's energy, other dimensional energy, I must say. When we talk about masters, archangels, it's like there is one uncle coming and he's a bhakt of Krishna. Okay.
Right.
And he was 74 years old when he came. And he
Hmm.
said, I love Krishna. He is everything to me. I have been knowing him from my childhood, but you
Hmm.
made me meet him. That's exactly happened in these 2 days workshop.
Wow.
I never met him, but here I met him. I spoke to him. I got connected to him. I knew about him, but I was not knowing how to communicate to him.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a very big testimonial for me, like the
it
person
is.
saying these kind of words,
Yes. Yes, that
So,
is
like that.
really, really beautiful. And, I'm getting goosebumps while you say this. It's like really, really good. So it's
Yes, yes.
really nice. And so our program would be like two days workshop, right?
It is 2 days workshop. Usually I conduct the workshop on weekends, sometimes
Hmm.
week,
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
that's very nice.
It
We
starts at
have
9 o'clock and it goes up to 9 o'clock, sometimes 10, sometimes 11. It has gone up
uh-huh.
to 2 o'clock in the morning also.
Wow. Of course, then, people, they come up with their own experiences, and sharing all those experiences, it really takes you to a different level. And
Yes.
I would say, even I have, being masters also, right, Mumtaz? You will resonate with that when I say even we have our spiritual enlightenment through the seekers as well, right? Like when
Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Of course,
that
of course, of course.
happens.
We learn from everyone.
Yeah.
Frankly speaking, today also we are learning from our own children, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. They are the best teachers. So, Mumtaz, we
Teachers, yes.
have Dehana on with us, and she wants to speak to you. And
Sure, sure, please.
yeah, Dehana, kindly unmute yourself. Yeah, Dehana, please.
Hi.
So, and are we audible?
What's the name? Dhyana.
Dehana.
Hi.
Dhyana.
Can you?
Hi, Dhyana.
Hi.
Why don't you come on video so I can get to see you?
I just woke up.
Oh, you just woke up. Okay, okay, fine. Fine. I think we can continue with the questions, whatever you have.
Hold on. I
You
just
can
get
join us.
some light in my room so you can't see me. Hold on.
Okay. So, do you want me to
By
talk about what exactly?
Yeah, I would love to, by the time Dihana comes. So I would like you to explain exactly the much which I have understood. It's a 2 days workshop, what you're gonna offer, and what are the goodies, what we're gonna get next week. I mean, in all the online programs, what we are having now.
There are n number of goodies you can give. I can give you a lot
Yes.
of free tips where you can
Yes.
share with people. Okay, where workshop is concerned, it is very very advanced level of workshop. Starts from removing negative energy from your physical body and from your astral body, because the causal body is always neat and clean, that is close to
Right.
the divine. And we focus on these two bodies, where it's like a garden. There are n number of unwanted roots are there in your garden, which is disturbing you today. The seeds also only
Weeds.
that you have put the seeds once upon a time, maybe in this lifetime or maybe some many other lives. So all the
Yes.
seeds has to be removed from the garden with your own hands, with the self realization program.
Yes.
So I am
True.
just a medium, I
Hmm.
don't heal people. They come and heal themselves with the
Yes.
complete awareness and the self-realization. But extra energy which pours is from the divine. So I'm just a servant.
Absolutely.
They come and they
We
know.
directed to the right
Yes, and
place,
they know
right?
exactly whom to heal at what time, when. In these 2 days, the person gets healed 100%. It's like that.
Yes. I'm so excited to be a part of that journey as well. So Dhana is here. Hi, Dhana.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So how are you?
I'm a little sleepy. It's
Yes.
early. I'm in California.
Okay. So you had something to ask, Mumtaz?
Uh, I think the biggest curiosity for me, because I've had so much work with energy, and I do energy work, is how the process for removing the negative energy. I'm curious. She just mentioned that she utilizes her masters, or filtrates through her, and certainly
I'm just
also the shields. You were talking about the shields when I first came on, and I think that's something that we forget as energy workers, to really protect ourselves all the time. I certainly have done that. Forget it. Hey, I need to, bring some support.
Yeah.
So maybe if you can just elaborate on the negative removal and the process of that. I'm curious with you mentioned in your descriptions dark energy or something, or
the
shadow
black
energy. I
particles,
don't know.
yes. The dark particles, the black particles. Yes.
The light body.
Okay, let me tell you. When we start, when we sit, when we get connected to the divine, all the healing happens with the help of the enlightened being. That is the light being from the highest dimension. We don't get connected to the fourth dimension and the fifth dimension. Okay, fourth dimension we don't get connected. Fifth dimension, the spirit guides and all. Okay, they will keep coming without you invite them also. Okay, so but we get connected to the highest dimension from sixth onwards. Okay, when we
Right.
talk about archangels and masters. Okay,
Right.
so this is the complete the divine light healing. Okay, where the light gets into your each and every cell of your body, and at the same time I am just a funnel. It just comes and it goes, the healing light, and people they experience the light and they feel the divine light, and of course people become very emotional the moment they get connected to the divine. And that is what, it's like whatever the seeds, the roots, which has spoiled in your life, the roots are creating problem in your present life. The roots, we pick it up and throw it away.
Okay, it's all metaphorical. I really understand the metaphors, and I certainly understand the dimensional aspects. For me, I've been meditating most of my life.
Okay.
So the inner world is not new to me. It's real, and it happens daily. It's not intermittent.
Yes.
It happens consistent. So when you describe the light, I mean, sure, I can go to a creation place and connect to a higher energy if I want.
Yes.
But
we get connected to the source energy. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So directly you get connected to your source energy, your causal. Let me tell you, if your causal body knows what is going to happen with Aman from the age of 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, till the time she dies, okay? Till the time she leaves her body to the highest dimension. So when the causal body knows everything, why does Aman need to run after anybody to change her life? So get connected to your causal body and get the answers of your life.
Right. I understand that.
This
What
is
about
the second day I'm talking about.
What about, I'm curious, when you mentioned this fifth dimension and dimensional, for me, the seventh dimension, entering the dimension of creation. I don't
Yeah,
know,
I'm
do you
talking
have
about
any?
six dimension onwards. When we talk about
Yeah.
six dimensions, there are archangels and the angels, but highly vibrational frequency beings, where we
Right.
can't able to see them with the naked eyes, but we can able to sense them the moment you close your eyes, the third eye open. So you can sense them with the abilities of clairvoyance, clairsentience. Okay, sometimes with clairaudience, but
Yes.
very less. But people are very powerful. In fact, there are many participants, when they come, oh my God, they have that ability that it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes I feel shocked. Oh my
I'm
God, he has all
clairassence.
the abilities.
Right.
Yes, all the
I'm
clairvoyance,
clairassence.
clairsentience.
But the
Yes,
thing
yes,
is,
yes.
for me, is how, if we're clairassence, which I am when I work,
Mhm,
then
mhm.
how do we collectively utilize that ability to create
Mhm.
harmony,
To
for
create
all of us, and
Harmony.
not just individually?
harmony. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I
So,
didn't get your question. To
okay,
create
so
harmony in life.
yeah, how do we create harmony for the disharmonious together?
Acha,
I mean,
okay,
collectively.
okay. See, let me tell you, what do you mean by harmony? It's up to you. Whether you're talking about wealth, you're talking about your relationship, when you're talking about your how you're dealing with the energies, okay, or maybe you're talking with your money issues, okay. If these four things are normal, you're very harmonious, and at the same time you are a happy, lucky go person, so you will not have any problem, okay. If you have any kind of problem, when we talk about these four problems of humanity, relationship, health, and money, as well as the encounter of negative energies. Okay. So when we talk about these four, one thing I can say, the moment you get connected, that is your body, physical body, astral body, the causal body. When these three bodies are there in alignment, the life will be very, very smooth. I guarantee you this.
Yeah.
The moment these three bodies get disaligned, get distracted because of some other energies or maybe some unwanted thought process. See, I will not say that you will not get distracted. Yes, we being human being, we get distracted with our own family members. If they have to say something, we get disturbed, isn't it? Okay. At that time, can we keep ourselves with the balance of all the three bodies? That's important. Things should affect us because we are just tunnel. We are just a light being. Nothing comes to us. There are no bones. There are no blood. So where is the question of illness? Of any kind of illness? You talk about emotional, you talk about physical.
Right.
So why can't we think about ourselves that we are just a light? We have to glow. How much glow we can keep generating, and the glow should go to people, and they should get benefited because of our light.
Yes.
Absolutely. I resonate with that. It's the alignment of all the energy layers what we have, right? So
Yes.
once they are aligned, the energy has its own intelligent wisdom, the wisdom of energies, which give you all the conscious wisdom as well. And then the things just fall in place. So it's basically the alignment, as is the alignment of all the three
Alignment.
energies.
Alignment is what
is
me share one
actually
of the
needed.
experience.
Yeah.
It's all
There is
understood.
a priest calling me from Africa. Sorry, the priest calling me from Africa, Ghana, and he called me. He said, I just want to come and do your workshop. I don't know wherever you are. I said, I'm in India, but he came all the way from Ghana to do the workshop, and he is a priest, he is healing so many people in the church. When after the 2 days workshop, the testimony I'll share with you after this webinar, and he just said, I was correct in all the aspect of life, but only thing I was not knowing how to protect myself.
Yeah.
So all the energies were attacking him from other people, So after learning this n number of techniques, and there is a process what we have about the money healing also, and he wanted to have his own church since 7 years. Somewhere it was not getting fulfilled because of whatever reason. But after the workshop, after 3 months, he sent a picture of church. So he could able to, build a church of his.
Nice.
And at the same time, now no energies affecting him. He doesn't get affected by any kind of healing. It's really important to balance. This balance is very important. As a healer, even sometimes we go misaligned.
Right.
Sometimes even we get shattered because of people's thought process. But it's just a matter of temporary, because we know who we are internally. But the lay person, they don't know about it. So they get carried away with the flow, carried away with the negative thoughts. Then they spoil their life, just because of the thought process.
Absolutely. It is all about like what awareness you get about yourself and the energies around you, and how you are playing with it, how you are dealing with it. It all depends on that. And I'm sure your program is the one which is gonna tell them where to focus, how much to focus, right? And
you're very correct. How much to focus? Let me tell you.
Exactly.
Ultimately, we are the soul being in the physical form with our own learning and lessons. Of course, with lot of blessings too. Okay.
Exactly.
But sometimes there are many things we keep trying, but still we don't get succeeded in.
Yes.
But that also has a good side, of your soul. Because the soul knows that is not meant for you.
Yes.
Because in this lifetime that you have not asked for it, Maybe now because of the situation you feel like having that, but only your soul knows what is best for you. The moment you get connected to your causal body, you will get the answers of your life, whatever the questions may be. You talk about your mother, you talk about your brother, about yourself, about husband, about children. So a small request is, please don't run after anyone. Nobody can change anybody's life. It's only you only you can change your life.
Exactly. And once you are aware of the real purpose of your life, then anybody says anything, it really doesn't bother you. It doesn't really affect you. Whatever you do, okay, this is something which I love to do. Okay, I will continue in the spiritual world. This is what I was born for. So finally, the final destination is there only, right? So it was like really, really great having you here. And I would request you to give the final words of your program. And I request our audience to get connected to us and visit the website, take all the details from the website, and connect here, because even I would get into your program, though I am like experimental in all kinds of spiritual energies. I am too much into spirituality, and I love to discover new ways of connecting. Like you said, it's a garden. So what is the water source you are using? So how does that source taste like? So I would also connect with you, and I'm pretty sure to have miraculous results there as well.
Yes. Lot of miracles we have seen. Let me just share one experience with you. A lady coming to us saying that she wanted to have a baby. She wanted to conceive. Okay. She already have a baby boy, but she wanted second baby boy or baby girl. No problem. But the doctor kept saying, since she was not having the fallopian tube, the doctor was not taking the risk. And she came to meet me twice. I just said, if you feel the highest doctor is sitting on top, just have faith in that doctor and come and sit here, And after 2 days workshop, we have a self-corrective healing where you can heal yourself. This can heal any kind of illnesses, any kind of disease. You talk about cancer, you talk about tumor, you talk about diabetes, you talk about n number of diseases. Because
self-correcting, you said, right?
Self-correcting.
Wow.
Yes, self-corrective healing. Aman, every 21 days, we have new cells formed in our body.
Yes.
then why the people are not getting cured with their diseases? It's a question
Because
mark.
they're holding
Because
the
it is not there
negativity.
here.
Yes.
It is there in their emotions. It is there in the
Yeah.
thought.
True,
Ultimately,
true,
mind is so powerful. The mind is a gateway to the soul connection.
true.
Somewhere we forget. So like that, after 2 days workshop and during the process, she smilingly, she asked, ma'am, do you think I have already got my fallopian tube? I said, yeah, just go home.
So sweet.
February, she did the workshop. March, she conceived, and December, she delivered a baby girl.
Beautiful.
The
Beautiful,
complete
beautiful.
family. This
Mm.
is the miracle keep happening during the workshop. And at the same time, just now you told me that nothing should affect us. Okay.
Yes.
After this 2 days workshop, your relationship, you can see the self-improvement in all the aspect of relationship. You talk about your
Yeah.
mother and father, you talk about your husband's family, you talk about n number of relations we have in this world. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing should affect, because our main intention is, I am living. How can I be happy? How can I make the person who's right in front of me happy?
Yes. Yes.
Whoever comes right in front of me at that particular day. Maybe Monday your mother-in-law will come. The Tuesday you might happen to meet your brother-in-law. A number of relationship. So nobody should get hurt because of us. That is the main, I can say, the last word as you asked me, Can we
Exactly.
leave? Can we let others also leave? That's important. But with unconditional love energy, that is the only thing which will lead you to the mukti. That is only thing which will lead you to the release from this dimension forever.
That's true.
I don't tell Aman when people call me, what is this all about? If I have to tell these, people will not come to do the workshop. You know why? I'll tell you that. This is the workshop preparing for your mukti.
Yes.
This is the workshop preparing for your release permanently. So
Emancipation, what we say, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this has to be your last life on this earth. So you raise and you start helping the humanity as a start.
Right. Right. Exactly.
This is what exactly happens here. If the person knows what is happening here, one more thing I would like to say, Aman, if the person is understanding what is happening in Healing Heaven Global, at least once the person should come and try. It is a investment for your own soul improvement.
Absolutely.
Soul self-development.
While you say this, I would like to ask you that which are those people who should be coming to your workshop, and also which are the people who should not come to your workshop, who should stay away?
No, I must not say who should not come. Let me tell you, there is a person, very, very logical mind. He got convinced after 1.5 years to come to workshop through one of my person who has done the workshop. She was trying to convince him. Very, very logical, because he's an engineer. Okay.
Right.
So after the workshop, and the lady who has done the workshop, she kept saying, ma'am, that workshop is not meant for him because he's too logical. I said, let us not put the condition. Let us not giving some kind of limitation here, because for me, the person can be logical, the person can be illogical, like a mad person like us, who can understand about the higher dimension. The time, if the time has come for his connection to the divine, nobody can stop. So this is exactly happened when he came. After 2 days workshop, he said, he also gave very, lovely experience, the experiences has really blown him off. He said, we have been hearing, but nobody could able to put me into practical experience. This is exactly what happens in Healing Heaven. So I will put you into the practical experience. So now you sit and talk to the person who is sitting right in front of you. The unseen energies.
Right. So what I connect, having said that, I would tell all the viewers and the listeners here that follow your intuition, listen to your inner voice, do not ignore. You will be guided at the right time, at the right place for final healings, what you need to take, the final connection with the ultimate. And
Yes.
there are lots of byproducts of happiness around, what you will
You know what?
get from the right.
Each and every human being in this world has been God gifted with sixth sense, but only thing, we don't know how to press the button. We don't know how to put it on. This is exactly happens in the workshop. So the senses are open, so then they get experience, the very well experiences with the unseen energies, higher dimension. So it is like mind blowing, you know. Like sometimes for me also, I get to see so many experiences. It's like, oh my God, what's happening? I didn't do that. You know, you understand?
Yes.
I didn't do that. I am just a servant. I'm standing here. What's happening there? You know, but
Lots of new insights and breakthroughs come, and it is like really, really fantabulous and beautiful. So I again thank you, Mumtaz, for being here, and I'm sure we're gonna have a beautiful journey together. I welcome you again on board in with the Infinite Wellness and Dharti, and it is really, really great. It's a great honor to have you with us all, and yeah, loads of gratitude,
yeah,
to
same
thanks
here. Loads of
thank you so
gratitude.
much.
I must say thank you once again, Aman and Tarun, for bringing me into this platform. I never thought about it. I'll be, you know, sitting right in front of you. And yes, the last word I would like to say is each and every person on this earth has been gifted with the abilities of healing themselves. Learn, if possible, whether you come to me, whether you go to anybody, you know, learn any kind of techniques and help your family and help yourself. You know, don't run after anyone. Nobody can change your life, not even me. Okay, it's only you. Only the alignment and the balancing of your physical, astral, causal body can change your life and can transform your life. You know?
Absolutely. Very beautifully put up, summed up very nicely. Okay, thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you so much once again. And I must thank you, all the masters, archangels, the angels, and definitely Aman for being here. And and definitely they are sitting right next to me now. So they are also hearing.
I know. It's all our masters around us.
Yes. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay,
thank you so much.
God bless you. Be blessed always with lots of love and light from the highest dimension.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
God bless.